The sun rose over the endless Russian steppe, burning through a haze of dust and smoke. In the turret of his Tiger I tank, SS Hauptsturmfer, Michael Whitman adjusted his goggles and watched the horizon. Ahead of him, the largest tank battle in human history was about to begin. Operation Citadel, Hitler's last great gamble on the Eastern Front. Hundreds of German panzers lined up like steel predators, their engines growling in the morning air. They believed this would be their decisive blow, the attack that would crush the Red Army once and for all. But as Whitman scanned the fields before him, something felt wrong. The Soviets knew they were coming. As the order came vorwärts, the Tigers rolled forward. Almost immediately, the earth exploded. Minefields, anti-tank guns, hidden trenches stretching for miles. Whitman's radio filled with chaos. Panther burning. Left flank destroyed. We're surrounded. He swung his 88mm gun and fired. One T-34 vanished in a burst of fire. Another. And another. But for every Soviet tank destroyed, two more emerged from behind the ridge. The air was filled with smoke, metal, and screams. The vaunted German panzers were bleeding out against a defense so deep it seemed endless. Whitman climbed from his turret to signal his men and froze. Stretching before him were hundreds of wrecked German tanks, Panthers, Mark IVs, Tigers, burning across the horizon. The invincible Wehrmacht was trapped in the largest killing field the world had ever seen. By the sixth day, the German advance had stalled. Soviet counterattacks thundered from every direction, waves of T-34s and Katyusha rockets turning the steppe into fire. Inside his tank, Whitman listened to the radio reports. Entire divisions destroyed, fuel gone, retreat ordered. He looked at his crew exhausted, silent, covered in soot, and he whispered the words no German officer dared say aloud. We will never win this war. The Battle of Kursk ended in total disaster for Germany. Over 1,500 tanks lost, tens of thousands dead. The Red Army, once thought broken, had turned the tide. Whitman survived that battle and would go on to become one of the most famous tank aces of the war, but he never forgot what he saw at Kursk, moment when he realized the truth. Germany's fate had been sealed, not in Berlin, not in Normandy, but here, in the burning fields of Kursk. The day the Tiger met its match, and the Reich began to fall.